Yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Trenell and welcome to Sonic Mania. We are not counting down anymore. This is the actual game. How are you all doing today? A few things before we get into this series, because yes, this is going to be a series. There is an autosave feature. Yeah, welcome. It's been a long time coming. First thing I want to do is just address everybody who entered in for the contest. As you all may know, if you are regular to the channel, I gave away 3 copies of Sonic Mania, and a huge congratulations to the ones that won, and a special thank you to everybody that entered. It was a magnificent ride, but it has all come to this moment, the moment where we actually play Sonic Mania, and I'm super excited, and I can't wait to get started. So this is going to be the same type of series that you guys have become accustomed to on this channel. We're going to go through the entirety of the game. We're going to get the Chaos Emeralds, and we're going to get the best ending. We're going to go through the game with Sonic and Tails. That's what we're going to do. I may do Knuckles in a separate gameplay video series. I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe I'll just do like one long play where I play as Knuckles, or do it as a live stream. We'll have to see later on in down the road. I can barely contain my excitement. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Should I do a separate video series, or should I do a live stream? You know, let me know, what do you guys think, because I'm really trying to engage with you guys a lot more. I've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys lately, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get things started with the main game. Here we go. Alright, see, this looks very familiar. It's actually a recreation of the intro to Sonic 3, this section right here. So we're on Angel Island, and we have a group of egg robos. I wonder what they're doing here. This mechanic, this little like clamp. I like to call this the clamp. It looks very familiar. It's from Sky Sanctuary Zone when you play as Knuckles. Oh, and they just excavated something, some mysterious gemstone. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it is doing stuff to the world. Whoa, and it's transported us from Angel Island to Green Hill Zone. Now, my question is, are we in the past? Or are we in another dimension? Or are we just in another location? The game doesn't really explain it that much. But welcome back to Green Hill Zone. I know you guys have missed it, right? No, not really. Not really. Like every single game lately has been trying to recreate Green Hill in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, this is Sonic Mania. Very awesome game. If I were to describe it, or you know, give it like a title, it's like the Sonic generations of the 2D series, because not only do we get like brand new levels, but we get recreations of old levels. So like all of this that we're doing right now, all of this is brand new. None of this was in the original game, and if you haven't seen my original playthrough of Sonic 1, a link will be in the description. And you may already know, this isn't my first playthrough of the game. I did live stream the game when it came out initially, and so if you want to see my first impressions, because you know I was pleasantly surprised by some of the events that take place in this game, you can check that out. A link will be in the description for that as well. But yeah, this game is freaking awesome. A lot of you may have been, you know, clamoring for me to make a video series on this as soon as it came out, but I wanted to become somewhat proficient at the game before bringing it to you guys. I didn't want to get wrecked because that's exactly what happened on my first playthrough. I did not know where I was going. I did not know what I was doing. And the Chaos Emeralds, holy crap, getting the Chaos Emeralds had to be one of the hardest things I've ever done in a Sonic game. It's some of the hardest, not hard as in like, oh my god, it's like brutally like difficult, but just like not easy. Oh man, I think I may have missed it, but we may be able to use an ability here. Let's see, because when you're playing single player, you actually have slight control over Tails, and yeah, we can even get him to fly us to this special stage ring. So the special stage rings are similar to Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, but these special stages are hey, a random green bird. That's from Sonic 1. These are brand new special stages, and it reminds me of a couple of different games. You have part Sonic CD with chasing down the UFO. You have part I would say like Sonic 3D Blast, the Sega Saturn version, where you're kind of just like a different like model, like a 3D model, and then it's part like Sonic R with the controls. So a lot of like throwback references to other games in this special stage is really freaking cool. And the way that you win is you just got to catch the UFO. You collect the blue spheres, and that speeds you up. You see the little meter at the top. It says right now I'm at Mach 2. So when you collect them, you go from Mach 2 to Mach 3, and you speed up. You just have to catch the emerald, and he's holding the green emerald. Everybody knows that that's Shadow Emerald. Well, that is Shadow's Emerald. So it should be the fourth, but it's actually the first in this game. And we got ourselves a Chaos Emerald, guys. Congratulations, we did it. Alright. Okay, so we're going to keep things moving. Elemental Shields. Yes, we have those. We're making a return from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. And I'm glad. I like the Elemental Shields. We're also going to take a look at this. This looks familiar. This is how the special stages worked in Sonic 2 and how the bonus stages worked in Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. But in this game, they're more like little like bonus levels. They don't give you like shields or like rings or anything, but it does give you the ability to unlock different modes in this game. Now the trick is you have to get a perfect score. And the way that you do that is by collecting all the rings while at the same time like completing the level, because you can complete the level without collecting all the rings, but that does not get you a perfect. It's like in the in Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, a perfect didn't really do anything except give you a continue, but in this game it is required, because if you don't get a perfect, you get a, I think it's a silver medal, yeah. And now when you do get a perfect, you get the gold medal. We want the gold. We're going for gold. I'm trying to focus right now because it's getting a little faster. And this is the PlayStation 4 version, for those of you that are wondering which version I'm playing. This is the PS4 version. Whoa. I want to make sure I get all my rings. Okay, so we have to go back over there. Oh man, I hate jumping over those. Okay. Should be okay. Oh god! Oh, yeah, we messed that up. Okay. Well, I think I already beat that one, so it's alright. But yeah, there are a lot of Blue Sphere mini games or bonus games in Sonic Mania. We won't be playing all of them because I've beaten most of them. Okay, so we have our first mini boss, and it looks like it's just two swinging mini death eggs. I don't know what this boss is called, or if it even has a name. I lost all my rings, by the way. But it's just two like bouncy, spinning death eggs. Yo, this beat though. Yo, T-loops. You're killing me with the freaking music. It's so good. Hey, our good friend Mr. Spinning Top Thing. Spinning Signpost. Alright, and we just got through Act 1. This game is freaking awesome. As you can see, like we're like kind of like underground. And this reminds me of what Sonic Generations did with Green Hill, which is like take it underground a little bit. Get like a look at the caverns and all that. And if we go far to the left over here, this is the beginning of Act 3, which is really cool. So you still have the invincible shields and everything. Alright. So I know that there's an emerald up here somewhere. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't memorized exactly where all of the special ring locations are. Oh, yeah, there it is. So in some episodes we may get like 1 or 2. Or 3. I think we should be able to get 3 here. And in other episodes we won't get any, so The episode link will vary depending on how many emeralds I can locate. Alright, here we go. Take the zip line here. And the zip line, when did the zip line originate? I think that, as far as 2D games, I think Sonic 4 was the first one to do it. I could be wrong. Alright, so we're going to take this route over here because this is going to give us more rings. And like I mentioned before, the rings are your time. Alright, so we're already Mach 2. And you can actually catch the UFO in Mach 2 if you keep up with them. Sonic is moving slightly faster than the UFO in Mach 2. So sometimes it might actually be better to just stay in Mach 2 just because he's easier to control. When he gets into Mach 3, you get into some really weird like territory as far as controlling Sonic. And then the take a shortcut. Hey, we did it. And then the later levels, it gets really freaking difficult because right now, all of the sides are blocked off. Oh shit, we should have took the other route. Yep, didn't mean to take this way. We have plenty of rings though, so we're good. Alright, we should be able to catch him here. Oh, that thing is booking. Come here, Emerald. You belong to me! Bam! Spin that shit. But yeah, special stages are really fun, but very challenging towards the end. I think number 6 is probably the hardest one. And the thing about the special stages and what makes this, this series a little difficult for me is that I only get one try per ring. Like, I can't reset the level and try that particular special stage ring again. Like, once it's gone, it's gone. And there's nothing I can do about it except like find another special stage ring like in another location or start the entire playthrough over. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it has happened multiple times at the time of this playthrough. I've started over at least 3 times. I'm gonna take a little special route here. Oh my goodness, I thought Tails took my freaking zip line. I was like, boy. We need to get some height, so we're gonna hit this hidden spring here. And it's really cool how the elemental shields like react with the environment. You can like burn down the bridges. I'm burning bridges. Alright, so we need to get some height to get to the next Chaos Emerald. I believe we can go this way. It's a lot harder with Sonic just because, you know, he can't like fly or climb walls. So trying to gain height can be a little difficult. But with the addition of Tails and being able to fly with him without a second controller, it definitely makes it a little easier. So we'll use Tails to fly up here. Oh man, it's going to be hard with the fire shield. I think there's another way I can get up. I think there is actually. Yeah, we can get up here. Okay. Up, up. Up, up. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the fire shield, not good for catching on to Tails because you need to essentially press the jump button plus the up direction, and then that will make Tails fly, and that puts you in control of him. Alright, so we have the water shield. Gonna come to use because we are now underwater. So let's go up and another special stage ring. Alright, here we go. Now there may be other special stage rings that I don't know about. I haven't located all of them. So I have to make sure that I get these all in the first try, otherwise I'll be creating a mess for myself later. You can cut across the ground when there's nothing like dividing it, which is really cool. I really like these special stages because they give you like multiple routes. Like right now we're taking the ring route. We're going to get as much time as I possibly can. Alright, so now we need to speed up, so let's get some blue spheres. While at the same time trying to keep up with them. Got a couple rings there. We're going to get these spheres here. Alright. These, bam. You gotta watch out though, there are traps here. Let's get these rings. Wow. Awesome. Alright, we have plenty of time. Now we just focus on the spheres. Mach 3, we in there. Let's go, boys. Come here. Come here, Emerald. You are mad. There we go. 3 emeralds. 3 emeralds. We're already 3 emeralds in. Good job. Good job, me. Alright, so let's wrap up this episode with another boss. And, oh my god! It's the Death Egg Robo making a return from Sonic 2, as well as Sonic Generation. Yeah, we're gonna see the Death Egg Robo in Sonic Forces as well. Eggman definitely putting this robot to use. Okay, so when I don't have the shield, the way that I use him, well, the way you're supposed to beat him is by getting close to him and climbing up the wall. But I just messed up, so we got behind him, so I guess that works too. Get those rings there. Alright. And that will conclude Green Hill Zone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What is happening to Tails? He's being like he's being squished by the capsule there. I'm surprised it's not killing him. That was very weird. Alright, we have a little cutscene here. Yeah, and those egg robos, they transformed using that gemstone, and Eggman just took it away from him. So I'm curious, are they working together or not? I don't know. But we'll find out in the next episode.